my brain's not working. It's this bloody calorie deficit. Hello, my name is Chloe. Hello, Jackie. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I've got my grip session. Woo woo! I know quite a few of you have mentioned like, yay, grip. And because we have all of this beautiful stuff, I thought I'd bring you along on my grip session, but I'm going to call it grip and gossip because it's really boring to just watch me do grip and I'm not actually using many of these implements. But there's a lot going on in the strongman world. There's a lot going on in my training that I'm enjoying. So it's nice to share with you because apparently you guys care and stuff and actually are quite invested in what I'm doing, which is nice. So I've just got some stretches to start with, but because I've already done my little extensor bands. But I thought we could go over like what is going on in the strongman world right now. Well, strongwoman world to be precise, because we know all about what is going on in actual strongman, right? We know the Royal Albert Hall was just on. It's very entertaining. Congratulations, Mitchie, for setting a new world record on the axle. It was very impressive, and I love that the world record is now split jerk, so that's cool. But we also had the Pro Strongman League in Baltimore, which is cool. It's a little bit sad. There was only, I think, 5 competitors there, so I was invited to that one, but couldn't really justify the money to get out there and do it. But the events were really cool. We had Nicola Bennett from Scotland. She flew out and participated, which was awesome. So Nancy Johnson won that. She is the current under 73 world's strongest woman, so she's an absolute badass. There was Jessica Mitchell, came second. She's second in the world right now at World's Strongest Woman as well. And then Laura DeBert Romilly, the little Canadian sweetheart, came third. I didn't mean that to sound really patronising. I just really think she's really sweet and really nice and really savagely, scarily strong. So yeah, PSL went down at the weekend. That was really cool. Girls did ace. And then this weekend, another one for the lightweight women. The Chaos Classic is happening, which is they're doing the under 64 women and the under 90 men. I follow a lot more of the women than the men, so know what's going on there a little more. But it looks to be really exciting. Like the weights that these girls are going to be shifting are really freaking heavy. Like I think it is the heaviest under 64 kilo show that has ever happened. So let me check the date. It's the 20th on Saturday, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's on the 20th. I will definitely be getting onto the live stream. If you are in around the Preston area, then go along and support. If you're not, then do get on the live stream because it's going to be one hell of a show. And I think, honestly, if you haven't paid attention to the under 64s before, you will after this because they're all a bunch of savages. It's a like ridiculously strong class, so that's going to be very cool. I'm getting myself confused because I'm like trying to talk about things and think about my grip session at the same time. I maybe should have done this as 2 different videos, but we're going to roll with it because I need to do my grip anyway. So from one topic swiftly onto the next. This is grip implement number 1. I don't have many actual grip things coming up, to be honest, but I did have quite a bit of pain in my arms after the wrecking ball hold at Giants Live. So this block really is just about strengthening everywhere. And we've got frame at Natural Worlds as well. So going to be doing a little bit of that. But first off, we have wrist pronations and supinations. So 2 sets of 12, 6 in each direction. So I've been holding it right at the tip there, but I think I'm just going to like come down just like an inch to make it a little more challenging this week because I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty strong in the old pronation, supination. So we will do that. Can I count and talk at the same time? I'm just giving Jake too much footage to have to manage if I keep talking. That's the problem. No, right. I'll do this first. But then I feel like it's dead time. Who wants to watch me just do this? Maybe more people than I think. What do you think? Possibly. Hands up in the comments if you enjoy watching me do this in silence. Oh. See the bruise on my chin? I actually got makeup on today, so I think you can't see it that much. I don't know, if it's funny, I'll send Jake the video to put in. I whacked my chin and cut it open on a Husafell the other day, which was quite funny. I've lost count. 9, 10, 11, 12, I think. I don't know. Yeah, whacked my chin open and it's got a massive bruise. But I do one day actually have makeup on. But every time I go out somewhere or I'm on like a call to a client, they're like, your face. And I just keep forgetting that it's there. So yeah, exciting competitions coming up. And there are some competitions. So I did a video a while ago and I was like, oh my God, should I give up? Is this the end? But honestly, I was really re-energised by Britain's Strongest Woman. I just loved every second of it, which I think was really good for me. So I am looking forward to competing again, but with like a very different perspective, I think, from last year. I feel like I've grown a lot as an athlete. And of course, like I still want to do well, but last year was literally like, I want to win this, I want to win that. And that was all that kind of was on my mind. Whereas this year I'm like, actually, I really enjoy competing and I want to have fun with it. So what I've decided for this next couple of months, I'm going to do the Jan Todd Games at the Gathering, which will be a real fun time. And then, so there's Europe's Strongest Woman and Natural World's Strongest Woman, 2 weekends in a row. And initially I felt like I had to do both because I wanted to defend both the titles. But I was like, you know what? I did loads of competitions in a row last year and it's just not that fun. And I've also not been tracking my food as much. I've just been out enjoying life and I have put on quite a bit of weight, so it's coming down nicely. I won't struggle to make 73. I'm only at like 76 or something now, but it did go a little higher the last week. And I just was like, you know what? I don't want the stress of making weight 2 weeks in a row. And I've been doing like a lot of the events that are at Europe's Strongest Woman are also at. No, that I did at Britain's, sorry, are also at Europe's. And I just didn't feel super excited or super inspired. And I was like, do you know what? The Natural World events, the things I haven't touched for a while or things that I haven't done, they're quite fun. And I was just really looking forward to prepping for it. And I was like, if I have to do any more axle deadlifts or any more loading events, I'm going to lose my bloody mind. So I've decided... like I've still got a couple of clients at Europe, so I'm going to be involved still. But my focus in terms of competing is on Natural Worlds, which is exciting. Like I'm enjoying seeing the natural scene grow. And I will also be competing against Camilla Fognolo, who is, I think that's how you pronounce her last name. Sorry, Camilla, if I've butchered it. She is Australia's Strongest Woman, second in the under 64, so she competes across the under 64s and the under 73s and is just a total savage, and I think it's going to be really fun competing against her. And to be honest, the standard of the under 73s when I did the UKNS, the national championships, was insane. There's so many like really strong girls, so I'm really looking forward to a super competitive field with really exciting events. There's like a power medley that is yoke. Sorry if you can hear some buzzing in the background. Yoke into axle. There's power stairs. There's a Kratos bar, like deadlift for reps. A log medley. Log is something that I really suck at, so it's making me work on it. And I've just got a totally different headspace. Like I'm not worried about hitting competition weights or thinking about who I'm against. I'm just really enjoying doing my own process and like seeing things gradually move. So that's where my head is at with regards to competing. So I'm like I think there'll be a live stream for Natural Worlds as well. There definitely is for Europe's at officialstrongman.com, so check all of those things out as well. And I better get on with my grip. Was it a bad idea combining these two things? Are you enjoying the combination? Let me know. Let me know. Behind the back wrist curls. Oh God. So I'm gonna Iowa the shit out of this actually. I'm gonna do a hack lift to get into it. You won't believe your eyes. Your own eyeballs. My grip's definitely getting better though. I was training frame the other day. And it wasn't even crossing, it wasn't super heavy, but it wasn't even crossing my mind that my grip would fail. Calluses I need to sort them out. But I say sort them out, never do anything. Right, so we have behind the back wrist curls, 3 sets of 10 at 30 to 40 kilos. Of course I've gone for 30, but I'm going to do a little hack lift. Oh, did you see that? And then I'm going to do 10. I don't like this. Look at my face. Don't look at my face. I sound like Boris Johnson. Go to work, don't go to work. How do the grip training videos compare to actual training videos? It's really obstacles everywhere. I think grip's quite boring, to be honest. No offence to Paddy who helps me out. Grip sport's impressive, but I do struggle. I did this the other day, sitting here with the cores on. I'm going to see the cores in November. Anyway, yeah, I do struggle. I find it really boring, but I can see the results. And look, forearms are growing. That's in the Iowa World Championships, that is. Oh, have I mentioned Iowa yet? The last comp? Oh, well, let me finish this counting. 7, 8, 9, 10. So, more updates from me. I went and did the Iowa British All-Round Championships and Southern Cup, I think it's called. So there were 6 lifts. I came 3rd in the British overall out of the men and the women, and I won the Southern Cup. That was really good. It was a really fun day out. I got to lift with my friends. Our friend Mark's daughter Emily was lifting as well, so it was really cool to lift alongside her. She was honestly doing some of the lifts she was doing, like lifting at the same time as like adult women. How cool is that? That's so cool. But yeah, that was a really fun day, and what did we do? We did the dumbbell swing, got 50 kilos on that. We did the continental snatch, got 70 on that. What else? Pullover, no, it wasn't a pullover. Straight arm pullover, disgusting, didn't enjoy that. Straddle deadlift, gutted, 180 I went for. So it's straddle, Jefferson, whatever you want to call it, 2-inch bar. I should have practiced because I didn't have my stance on point at all. It was awkward, it got into my legs, and then I let it go. And I was really sad about that. And then I did a 140 single hand dumbbell deadlift. That was pretty cool. It was a good day out. Good day out with friends, and just always nice to be back at Iowa. So there is the World Championships in October on my birthday. So I've said to Matt I will participate if he makes sure that there's cake there and that we can go to the beach. So watch this space. Anyway, I got 1 set left of these. Iowa, if you didn't know, is International All-Round Weightlifting Association. It's an all-round, drug-free, cool thing. Any old-time lift you can think of, it's probably in there. There's even one called the Ziegler Clean, which is a clean with a plate on your head. All sorts of weird and wonderful things. Kelly Snatch. I think that's like a snatch from behind you. How does that even compute? Try and make that work in your head. You can't. It's sorcery. Have I done 2 sets of this? Thanks, Jake. I've lost count. 7. My bum's getting in the way. Jake's great. He's cameraman, but also doubles up as like rep counter, hype man. You do a lot, don't you? Help me put things away, help me get things out. When my brain fails, yours still works.
Kinda.
While I'm up here, look how cool this certificate is. I think it's the coolest certificate I've ever got in my life. A metal plaque that you can put up. It will never get old. Never ever. It's really cool. Oh, Rogue Invitational. What are people's thoughts? So it's in November, right? And I was like, buzzing. Let's look at the price for tickets. I really want to go and support this, especially given what I was saying the other day. But you can only get weekend tickets that are like £300. And I feel like, for me personally, I'm like, wow, that is a lot of money. If I could go for a day, maybe that would be more affordable. Like, but there's no day tickets. You can only get tickets for all 3 days. Yeah, what are people's thoughts on that and like the accessibility and things, I guess? Because I really want to go, but I'm like, it's a lot of money. A lot of money. I don't know. I feel really bad. But it's a thing, innit? Let's talk about it. Sets of 12. Right. Oh, that doesn't feel so bad. I think I've been a bit of a wimp with these. Ooh. That's how you do bicep curls, isn't it? I'm wimp, baby. Ooh. I've lost count. I think I'm going to the Olympia, baby. So let's go up the next set. Bodybuilder Bren. I'm ready. Oh, I think this was a bad idea. Oh, God. Oh, no, it's okay. You are safe, you are loved. What was that? Am I doing it right? That's 9. This is why I don't train biceps. I can't. Oh, I hate pump work. I hate it with an actual burning passion. On my last video that I did with my nutritionist Vicky, so she does bodybuilding, and we were joking like, oh yeah, well we weren't joking, we are going to do the video where I go and train like a bodybuilder. But I was basically saying there's like not one single, I was going to say inch, but there's not even one single atom, quark, anything in me that would want to be a bodybuilder. And this is justifying it. Like, that feeling of the pump that people chase, I hate it. Hate it. With an actual, I can't explain how much I hate it. So much. Give me a heavy single any day. Love that. Love shifting heavy weights around. Even heavy reps I can do. I can do a little back pump from that. I can do like, oh, my hamstrings are a bit... That's not pump, is it? That's like burn, gone, dead. This feeling, ugh, makes me sick. Makes me sick. How can people put themselves through this every day? Ugh. Horrible. Anyway, one more set. It hurts so much. There's one set between me and the end of this session. The end of this video. How many sets will I do it in? Get a good angle. It hurts just holding it. Can you hear the plates? I like that. That's halfway. 20 to 25 kilos, the opposite. feel sick. Ooh. I don't actually feel sick. I did work with someone who felt sick, actually physically sick, and was sick if they got like a pump in their legs at all. That's funny. Oh, that's done. Done, dusted. I think I'm going to spend the afternoon maybe using the fat grips to roll out my forearms. You didn't know they doubled up as a roller, did you? Neither did I till now. That's smart. That's actually really clever, I think. It feels really nice. So, yeah, this video was a bit all over, but actually planning to be much more structured with YouTube. Plan ahead, get some little bits in. So keep eyes peeled, like I always say. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. There's some obviously getting an insight into my grips training, hearing what has been going on, what is going on. There's exciting things coming up for like weight class athletes. It's like, I feel like the weight class season is now, and then like the opens season, especially for the women, is a bit later on with like the Arnold and the Invitational thing. So right now is the time for weight class Strongwoman. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how it all unfolds. So stay tuned with all of the comps going on. And if you're not subscribed already, subscribe. Me and my pumped arms will catch you at the next one. Woo!